Esta noche voy a buscar, ya no aguanto más, desesperado estoy por tenerte aquí a mi lado, abrazándote, no resisto este amor. Esta noche será inolvidable, me entregaré a ti en cuerpo y alma, yo te daré el amor de mil maneras, no desperdiciaré ni un segundo de amarte. Ya mi cama espera por ti y mi habitación te llama. Ya no aguanto más las ganas. Ay, quiero desnudarte enterita y explorar tu cuerpo entero. Esta noche no se duerme, haremos locuras de amor. All right, everybody, we're back. Welcome once again to Piel Canela Online Classes. My name is Burgos, founder of the Piel Canela Dance School, and we just did our salsa basic lesson, one of the three-part series, and we're about to start our bachata lesson today. Again, one of the three-part series. So today, Monday, 7:30 to 8 o'clock, we're doing bachata. We're going to do the basic, the right turn and the left turn, if we have enough time. And guess what? On Wednesday, we're going to pick up where we left off with a quick review of the basic right turn and left turn, and we're going to start right away with bachata footwork, otherwise known as bachata shines. And then on Friday, we're going to add some more to that. So stay with us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 to 8 o'clock for a complete schedule of all our online classes. Certainly visit our social media, certainly visit our website, and you want to make sure that you subscribe right here on YouTube or follow us on Instagram, and of course send us a message through Facebook so you're up to date when these classes are coming out. All right, guys, let's get started. So again, 3 golden rules of Latin dancing. Number 1, I need you to bend your knees so that your kneecaps are hovering over the knuckles of your toes. We do that to create space for your body to move. Number 2, you want to make sure your heels are off the ground, making sure that the body weight is focused on the balls of our feet. That makes us faster as dancers. And number 3, the body weight is always on the last foot that you step on. So if you're stepping with the right foot, that's not an actual dance step until your foot, again, disconnects with the floor, reconnects with the floor, and all your body weight goes to that foot. Yeah, very important. Your foot has to leave the floor, reconnect with the floor, and then all your body weight has to go to that foot. That's how we know if the body weight's on that foot, and it's an official dance step. So, number 1, bend your knees. Number 2, heels off the ground. Number 3, remember, body weight always on the last foot you step. Now, bachata can be danced front and back. It can be danced left to right and right to left, but we're going to keep it left to right, lateral movements for now. And what we're going to do is we're going to start to our left, yes? Starting with the left leg. What we're going to do is we're going to take 1 step to the side, yes? Hip width apart, shoulder width apart, all symmetry, same distance. So the balls of your feet should be in line with your hip joints, should be in line with your shoulder joints, yes? Let's try that again. While your knees are bent, heels are off the floor, I take 1 step to the side, again, hip width apart, and then I'm going to take the right leg and I'm going to go ahead and close it. Notice that my body weight is on the right foot even though both feet are connected to the floor. And then I'm going to go ahead and open it yet again. Let's try that again. It's a quick open, close, open, moving towards my left. I go ahead and I open, I close, and I open for the third move. Yeah, let's try that again. Feet together, guys, starting with the left leg. I go ahead and I open, I close, I open for the third move. All right, looking at me sideways, this is what we're going to do. Starting with the left leg. I'm going to open, I'm going to close, and I'm going to go ahead and open. All right, one more time. Ready? Starting with the left leg. I open, I close, and I go ahead and I open. All right. A couple more times just to make sure you have it. To the left, starting with the left leg. I open, I close, and I go ahead and I open. Now, in the Bachata Basic, we're actually going to have 4 movements in the same direction, as opposed to what we just did in salsa, where we only had 3 movements in one direction. Here we have 4. 3 are steps, and the 4th movement is going to be simply a tap right foot next to the left heel. Let's put it all together. Starting with the left leg, I'm going to go ahead and I'm opening, I'm closing, I'm opening, and I'm tapping right next to the left heel. Let's try that again. Feet together, starting with the left leg, I open, I close, I open, and I tap next to the left heel. Did you get that? Reviewing. Bend your knees, heels off the ground, make sure you shift your body weight. Then, as you open, make sure that your heels, your hips, and your shoulders are all in one specific line, making it symmetrical. We go ahead and we close, and we open again. Those are the first three movements, and then we go ahead and we tap. Yes? So let's try that a couple more times. To the left, left leg begins. We open, we close, we open, and we tap. Last time, starting with the left leg, we open, we close, we open, and we tap. Now guess what? We're going to make this really easy. What we're going to do is exactly the same movement, but in the opposite direction with the other leg. So the first four movements were, starting with the left leg, 1, 2, 3, tapping on 4. The next four movements are going to be to my right, starting with the right leg for number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. Guess what? It's exactly the same movement, yeah? And believe it or not, with just that basic step and about a half a bottle of rum, you got a great night of dancing ahead of you. Let's try this again, starting with the left leg. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, and tap 4, followed by 5, 6, 7, and tap 8. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, and tap 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. If I do it sideways, you'll notice I do the same thing by opening, closing, open, tapping, opening, closing, open, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Are you ready to try some music? I'm ready. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Starting with the left leg, guys. Yes? The pace of the song is going to be 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, tap 8. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. That's it.
Para ver quién podría resistir sabrosos recuerdos y olvidarse de todo.
Nice and easy.
Tú no sabes cuánto ahora me arrepiento.
1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8.
hemos hecho. No sé tú, pero yo no sé.
That's it. If I turn it sideways,
Estoy muriendo por dentro.
that's it. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Notice my knees are bent, my heels are off the ground, my hands are above the waist, and I'm shifting my body weight from foot to foot. That's it. Open, close, and tap. Open, close, and tap. Open, close, and tap. Open, close, and tap. Let's try it a couple more times. Ready? Regroup, shake it off. Here we go. Starting to the left, left leg begins. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and open, close, and tap. 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 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. How's that feel? Did you break a sweat? You may want to run and get some quick water, because guess what? Like I said, the basic can be done left to right and right to left, but it can also be done front and back to front, similar to salsa. And we're going to do exactly that, following the same sequence of steps we did earlier, which is take a step, take a step, take a step, and tap. Take a step, take a step, take a step, and tap. So, here we go. What we're going to do is do one basic to get us started. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Notice that at the end of my basic, on the number 8, the left foot is the one tapping next to the right heel. So, since the weight is on my right, I can't move my right leg. Instead, I'm going to start with the left leg. But this time, I'm going forward. So, starting with the left leg, I open, I close, I open, and again, I'm tapping right next to the left heel. For me to go back, I follow the same sequence by opening, by closing, by opening, and tapping. Yeah, let's try that again. We're starting with the left leg, but this time we're going forward. Again, because the weight is not on my left leg. So, I open, I close, I open, and I tap. I repeat. Open, close, open, and tap. One more time. Open, close, open, and tap. Open, close, open, and tap. If I count it, we're going to use the same numbers. So we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, repeat. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If I want to return to the basic, I would simply break to my left. If you want to see this forward, sideways, sorry, I'm going to start with the basic to my left. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, and I'm going to start with the left leg by going forward. Again, open, close, open, and tap, and come back, 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 and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Did you get it? I hope you did. Let's go ahead and try that one with music. Okay, remix, basic, 5, 6, 7, and regular basic first. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 1, 2, 3. All right, get ready. Left leg, going forward. And open, close, and tap. 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 Back, back, and tap. Front, 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 tap. Back, 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 tap. Front, 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 tap. Back, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3. And back to the left, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, keep the forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Back to the left. Good. 5, 6, 7. 1. Let me do that. We're going to go ahead and do that sideways for you. 1, 2, 3. This is the basic step. And I'm taking it forward, starting with the left leg. I go. Open, close, and tap. Back, 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 and tap. Open, 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 tap. Back, 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 and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Back to the curve. There we go. Last one, guys. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open, close, open, tap. Open, close, open, tap. And stop. All right. How was that, guys? Is your basic getting better? And did you learn the front and back portion of the basic as well? I hope you did. Because we're going to go ahead and move on, guys. We're going to do the right turn now. And to do a right turn in this style of bachata, we're going to use a 3-point system. 3 points with my toes. So, how does that work? From here, guys, if I want to turn to my left, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the left leg. And I'm going to take one step with my toes pointing in the direction I'm heading in, towards my left. Let's try that again. From here, I take the left foot, and I take one step with my toes pointing towards the direction I'm heading in. Since the heels are off the ground, it'll make it easy to take my right side of my body and my right leg and swing it around. So I end up facing in the opposite direction. Notice that my feet are, again, symmetrically apart, and the body weight is on the right leg. Let's try that again. Feet together, starting to my left with the left leg, I take my toes and I point them towards the left. Then, transfer the weight and use my left foot to pivot, landing onto my right foot. All the body weight's on my right foot at this point. Since the weight is on my right, I can't move my right foot, I can only move my left. So I'm going to take the left side of my body and the left leg and swing it open again towards the direction I started in. Then I go ahead and I tap, following that same step, 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 and tap rule. Let's try that again. So from here, starting with the left leg, again, begin by pointing towards the wall, then towards the back wall, then towards the front, and finally, taking a tap. Now, usually, some students have a little difficulty with that, and that's because they continue to step flat-footed on the floor. So if you're still using your heels, it makes it really difficult to go ahead and pivot, but if you keep your heel off the ground, it makes it a lot easier to do so. Yeah. All right. So let's try that again. Again, keeping your heels off the ground. Starting with the left leg. I take a step towards the wall. I take a step towards the back. I take a step towards the front. And I go ahead and I tap. Yes? After which, I go back to basic as if nothing ever happened. Okay? Let's try that again. And step number 1, step number 2, and finally step 3. And I go ahead and I tap. And I go back to basic as if nothing ever happened. Now guess what? If I want to try this to the right side, it'll follow the same rule. My right leg is going to go ahead and face towards the right. I'm going to take all my body weight onto the right leg, allowing my left side of my body, my left leg to swing around. My weight is now on my left, so that can't move. I'm going to move with my right leg instead by swinging it back to the direction I started in. Switching the weight allows me to go ahead and tap next to the left heel. Or in other words, it's exactly the same thing we did to the left side, now to the right side. Okay, let's try that again. So first, basic to the left. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, tap 4. And again, I'm pointing with my toes to the right. Then I swing my body around towards the back. Since the weight is on the left, I open with the right leg and I go ahead and I tap. After that, I go back to basic like nothing ever happened. Again, this is going to be 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. My knees continue to be bent. My heels continue to be off the floor. And I end right back where I started so I can go back to the basic step. All right, so here comes the test, guys. Let's go ahead and try to do this with music. See if you guys learn how to do a right turn and your left turn. And then we're going to combine it all. Yes? Ready? 5, 6, 7. We're going to start with the basic step. Open, close, and tap. Open, close, and tap. That's it. Open, close, and tap. Open, close, and tap. Open, close, and tap. We're going to move forward with the left leg. Open, close, tap. Open, close, and tap. Back to the left. Again, we're going forward. One more. And to the left. All right, guys. This is the moment. Left turn. Here we go. Open, close, open, tap. Uh-oh. Let's try it again. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to basic. Let's do it again. Open, close, and tap. Keep your footwork small. The smaller the better. And the faster. Left turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Take it forward. That's it. Again. One more. Basic to the left. All right, guys. Let's try the other side. Right turn. That's it. Again, right turn. 1, 2, 3, 4 movements. Same as the basic. Let's do it again. Right turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. One more time. Right turn. And back to basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 1. Take it forward. And one more. Back to basic. All right, let's go ahead and combine it all. Left turn, right turn. 1, 2. Back to basic. Again, left turn, right turn. Back to basic. Good. Breathe, breathe. Ready? Left and right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Take it forward, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4. Back to basic. 1, 2, 3. Breathe. Left turn. Right turn. Take it forward. Bring it back. One more. And back to basic. All right, guys. So, you have your basic step, left to right and right to left. You have your basic step front and back to front. And we were able to go ahead and do the right turn, which matched the left turn. And then at the very end, we went ahead and combined everything to form your own little personal combo. So if you're at home with your family, with your kids, this is an opportunity to go ahead and practice that with them, because on Wednesday, we're going to continue our lessons from 7:30 to 8 o'clock with part 2 of this 3-part series, where we're going to review what we did today, but we're also going to go ahead and add Bachata footwork, otherwise known as Bachata shines. Yes? And then on Friday, we're going to take it one step further, reviewing all the shines that we've done and adding some more. Yes? For our 3-part series this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 to 8 o'clock. So, what's going to happen next? Well, we got one more lesson for today, which is our cha-cha lesson. Stick around. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and reset. But before we reset, I think we still have time for one more song. Can we try one more song? Yeah, let's do it. Hey, 5, 6, 7, and 1. That's it. I'll face you guys. Hold my hand. There we go. Now you guys can dance with me. That's it. I can hold you tighter. Hey. Alright guys, we're going to stop it right there. And we're going to go ahead and make sure that we reset so we can give you some more cha-cha. So if you have friends, family members that are just waiting for the cha-cha class, tell them we'll be right back with the cha-cha class.